created a monster. Oh, such a beautiful monster. Yeah, I'm going home. Ain't got a whole lot, but I'm a short haul. Better recognize game. Let's roll. Let's roll.
What's up, guys? Josh here with Health and Body Fitness. I want to try to do this as quick as possible. The last one I just did was about 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to cut this down quicker for you guys so you can get in and out. Here we go. I wanted to break this out just so that way you guys know how I break up my days, my weeks, and how I really do it, so that way I stay motivated, I keep going, and I don't slip up and have, screw-ups that really ruin up my diet. I stay with consistent results. Remember, guys, anything extreme will never yield consistent results. That's period. You don't need to do with zero carb diets. You don't need to go with extreme protein diets. Nothing extreme will keep you going on the path. Just keep on going. Same with training. Just keep on going down the same steady path. All right, I have 2 days. Boom, let's break this out. I have 2 days. One, it's a medium carb, or it's a little higher carb and a medium protein. Another day is a higher protein and a medium carb. This is still not a refeed. I'm not explaining the refeeds. Refeeds a little bit different. I have that on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day. We'll start with the higher protein day, or the higher carb day. Sorry about that. Higher carb day. Real simple. Every morning I pretty much have the same breakfast. Since 6 has more grams of carbs, I love this. This is what I use almost all the time. I'm going to slap this so it makes a bunch of noise in the video. On occasion, if I'm not in a hurry, I'll throw in a half cup of your oats just for added. But usually I don't need that. Usually I don't need it because of the Sin 6. I always use the Sin 6 for mornings. Usually I don't need it. If I'm feeling a little tired, I may do it a little bit extra. Next, I'm in school, so I take most of my stuff to school. So I typically throw in my lunch and my dinner. I get home about 5, or I get off at 5:30, so I'm really there for both meals. So soak your beans, and I forgot to bring out the other. I got a big ass thing of rice, your jasmine rice, 15 pounds or whatever. Here's your rice here, but I got a big ass thing of it, and I make that throughout the week. I got more boiling right now. Like I said, you soak your beans. Here you go. I'm low on these. I got more soaking. The trick for me, I throw in bacon pieces. I cut up a little bit of bacon, I throw it in there, I fry that up, and then, I boil my beans, and I have those separate, and then I combine them. Throw them into this big old bucket. There you go. That day comes out, I have 2 meals. I have a cup of this and a cup of rice. For lunch, I have a cup of this and a cup of that for dinner. Sorry, it's so simple and easy. After that, throughout the day, I have my other protein. If I'm not using this, I'm using Optimum Nutrition. So those are my two. These two are my main ones. That is just my breakfast one, and this is an awesome new one. Cappuccino Rush has coffee in it. It has grounds. It has caffeine. Beautiful. I come home at night if I'm still hungry. I use Pop Secret. This is 100 calories. This is my go-to on everything. Period. I get home, I have one of these. There's 6 cups of that thing. I'm almost full, and it's only 100 calories. I fit it into my diet. It's like a cheat every day. Next is my protein. This is where I can really stay motivated, guys. My motivation comes from keeping my meats different, and as long as I'm doing more meats, I love meat. So for me, this is beautiful. So right here I have chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are awesome. I will almost never go back to breasts again. However, I do have breasts as well in there, just in case I'm getting a little too fatty on them. Anyways, but they're so juicy, so good. You can buy them boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and they're like $2.99, $3.99 a pound. There's no difference. And like I said, it's hard to get tired of these. Must have big ass burritos, and so I have lettuce also in there. I cut up. I make about 3 or 4 of these a day, and I use anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces in each one. I throw in my lettuce, cilantro, whatever else. I got, veggies and things. I got some apples on occasion too I eat. And so there you go. 1 week I will have chicken. 1 week I will have, I think I have top sirloin in there, and I cut it up and I throw it in the fry pan, blah blah blah, and then throw it in there. The next week I have maybe real chicken. The next week I have chicken breast. The next week I have ground hamburger, and it's always 93% or better. Whatever's on sale, usually 93% is always about $3.99. So that's how I do it. And as long as I'm switching it up, it's like tacos, it's like burritos, it's like fajitas, it's, you know what I'm saying? I can have that almost every day and almost never get tired of that shit. So I do that. I throw in this throughout the day, and boom. This gives me 200 to 220 grams of protein and 150 grams of carbs. Like I said, I switch these days in and out, and whatever I feel like, however my energy levels are, maybe I'll have 2 of these back to back, maybe I'll have 2 of these back to back. It really just goes, but typically I switch off. And like I said, I love meat. I love bacon. I freaking love bacon. So that's my go-to, guys. That's how I stay motivated. I cook this stuff that, and I just scoop out of this. Oh, scoop there, boom. Scoop there, boom. And I make 2 meals, take them to school, and it's hard to get tired of tacos and fajitas and everything else. Seriously, for me, it really is. So I love it. So there you go. Comment, complain, like, and subscribe. If you guys want any more stuff on my refeeds, I'll get into that as well. It's close to the same, but it's a little bit different. So there you go. Comment, complain. Like I said, like and subscribe.